So what are the string functions in the Python? So let's check what is the string function. So basically the function which works on only string, that means it take string as input. So we know that. So basically its name itself says that string functions works on strings. So we can say that the string functions are the built-in functions we know. So basically if you don't know what is a built-in function, so let's look on that. What is a built-in function? So built-in function, what is built-in function? The function which is available by default in Python without importing any module. So we know that few of examples we can say that print function, length function and id function, you know that, okay? And then you have a doubt on how many strings are there and what are the string functions. So I am here representing, showing you a few of the string functions. You can see here so many string functions are there. So you know these are all not complete string functions. These are a few of the string functions. So let us discuss about one by one. Okay. So let's start discussing one by one. So first we are starting from the length function. So length function is represented as a len. So what is it? It returns the length of the string. Okay, let's check how it will work in real time. So I am working in Jupyter. Basically you can see that. So here length function will be used as a len with parenthesis. You know that the function, the name and with parenthesis is represented as a function and we call with its name. So basically it will return the length of the given frame. So now I am executing with example. Let us take one variable data. So and I am writing giving keep learning. Okay, and I am executing. So now I will print the variable of the data. You can see the output, that is a keep learning. So now let us check that. So what is the length of the data? You can see the length of data. So the variable should pass in the parenthesis of the length. So now it will print the length, it's a 30. So you may get the doubt here whether it is including the space or not. So now you can see that the space is included. So by that only it is 13 the length. So you can know that how whether you want to confirm whether the space is included or not. So let's take another example by removing the spaces. Without spaces I have provided the data. So I am executing it, I am printing it. You can see here that space is removed. By that I am executing the length of the data. So it is 12. You can see clearly, you can know that the space is also included while counting the length. So by that you can take that. And you can see another example, name Dhoni. So name is Dhoni. I am printing name. You can see Dhoni and you can find the length of name Dhoni. So by this we can see the by that we can know that the length function is work on the string by like this. You can use as a viewer. Okay guys. So next one is lower. So what is the lower function? So it convert into lowercase from the given string. That means whatever the input you have given, it will convert into lowercase. So let's check how it will work. So now we are looking on lower function. So let's take some example. As a data only I will take that now. So here I am writing keep learning. So you can see that the data, I will print that data. So it will be in the keep learning. As here you can observe that K is in capital letter and L is in the capital letter. So while I applied the lower function on that, you can see that data the lower. So you can get the while executing. So it is converting into K as a small k and the L is in a small l. You can see how the function is applied. So one thing you should observe while you are applying the length function on a string, on a variable, so the variable should pass in the length function in the parenthesis. But you can observe that regarding the lower, you are applying on a variable of the string. You must be apply like this, the variable dot and the lower function name. You can see this is a one type of providing finding using the length function, and it is the another type. So few types works on few and few are not apply like this. You can't apply like this on this. You can check here. So lower of data, while you pass like this you will get error, lower is not defined. Okay, so by this you can work like this. You can apply on a variable. Here you are passing that variable to the length function, but here applying. Okay, is it clear? Now I am telling about that uppercase. Next function is upper function. So it converts into uppercase from the given string. Okay, basically it is nothing but when you are giving input as a string, it will convert into uppercase whatever it may be. Okay, see the example. Uppercase. So as same thing I am giving the same example. Keep learning. So where I will give that L as a capital and a K as a capital. So see, I will print the data, how it looks like. So it is K is a capital and L is as capital. So when I apply the function of the uppercase to this variable, see the output. So each and every character is converted into uppercase. So whereas here lowercase converting into each and every character into lower. Suppose you may get one more doubt, if I pass all uppercases in this thing and all lowercase in this thing, so see what will happen, nothing will change. Let's check. Why can't we check? So name equal to Sachin. So while printing the name, you can know that output will be the Sachin in the capital letters. So when I apply the upper function on this variable, the output will can't change. You can see here the output will be the same as the Sachin what you have given. Okay guys, so next function is capitalize. So you can see here clearly it converts the first character of the given string into uppercase. So whatever it may be, the character you have what you have given in that word, the first character will convert into uppercase. So let us go by looking into practical example. So capitalize. You can see here the capitalize is. So the data I am giving is here Sachin in the small case, and I am printing here. So when I apply capitalize on here, the output will be, so you can see that the S will be capital. So you may get whether you have given two words with space and dual curve. And executing this, and you can see that even how many words you are given with space, in this whole string it will convert first case as a capital only. So you can tell that if I have given another capital in that string, is it may affect, you can read. So see, let us check. So here in this whole string I have given only the capital is T. I am executing it, and you can see that. So even the another positions, in other positions, if you have given any capital character, even it will convert into the smaller, except if it is no, except in the case in the first position. So you can see here S is converted into the capital and remaining is in the small. By that it can be capital S output, you can see here. So let us go to, I hope it is clear, and I am going to another function. So what is the title? So what is the title function? How it works, and what is the functionality of the title function? So it converts the each word of the first character. So it convert each word of the first character into uppercase of the given word. So what is that? It convert each word of first character. You can see that first character of each and every word into uppercase given. So let's check it. Title. So you can see here the M is applied on that. So data equal to, you can see Sachin. Let's go with Virat Kohli. Why not Virat Kohli? So Virat Kohli, I am printing it. So you can see that V is capital and K is also capital here. So let's check by applying the title function on that data. TITLE title, and we are applying on that. So you can see the output will be here. The first each and every word of the first word of each and every word will convert into capital. So you can see capital uppercase. B is in the capital case, which is uppercase, and here K is the capital case. So by that it will functional convert into the given string of each and every word into uppercase. So this is guys. So up to now what we are discussed functions. So length function, lower function, upper function, and the capitalized function, and the title function. So the most insights we can know that, and a few functions like length we should pass the value through the parentheses, and here few of the functions we should apply on the variable, like that variable name dot and the function name, string function name. By that we will get the output as we expected. So by this guys, thank you. So and the remaining will be in the next video. Keep watching, keep learning. Okay guys, up to now we learn these functions. Okay, anyway, okay, thank you guys, keep learning and keep growing.